Good evening. My name is Rachel Hollingsworth, and at this time, I invite you to please stand if you are able and join us in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, my name is Joshua Draper, and now please join me for the saying of our Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Christian Farron and the West Plains High School Honor Choir.
So proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glove bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please take your seats. At this time, we would like to introduce Hannah McKee to the stage to present our welcome.
Good evening. My name is Hannah McKee. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the amazing and slightly sleep-deprived graduates of West Plains High School, we welcome you to this joyous occasion. Whether you're a teacher wondering how some of us made it here, a parent holding back tears, or someone who's just relieved we finally made it, today is the day to celebrate everything we've survived, learned, and probably asked ChatGPT at the last minute. To the administration and faculty of West Plains, thank you for your patience, encouragement, dedication, and for pretending not to notice when we turned in our assignments at 11:59 p.m. You have helped us to become who we are today, and we could not be more grateful. You constantly believed in us when we barely believed in ourselves, and pushed us to become the brave and determined adults that you see here today. This day is a testament to the support you've given us along the way. Even though you gave us more homework than we would have liked, you also gave us more chances than we deserved, and you taught us more than we realized at the time. We hope you know just how much we will miss you. To our parents and families, from our first steps to the steps we are about to take across the stage today, you've been our biggest supporters, our patient chauffeurs, and our first teachers. Whether it be packing lunches, proofreading essays, driving us to school, or bravely attempting to help us with the math homework you haven't seen in 20 years, you showed up constantly with unconditional love and support. We share this moment with you because it's not only ours, it's yours too. You were there when we walked into kindergarten, clutching your hand, and now you're here as we take our steps into the world, ready to chase dreams, face new challenges, and yes, finally learn how to do our own laundry, probably with the YouTube tutorial. So thank you for guiding us through every stage, from glue sticks and nap time to college applications and career plans. We wouldn't be here without you. To the graduates, we made it. After 4 long years of homework, group projects where one person did all the work, you know who you are, and pretending like we knew what was going on in math class, we're here, which is surprising because the attendance rate was really low. As we sit here looking like Harry Potter in his robe, some of us nervous to walk across the stage, hoping we don't trip, and some of us ready to run across, we are about to embark on the rest of our lives. Through all the chaos, challenges, and caffeine-fueled all-nighters, we didn't make it here alone. We owe a huge thank you to our families, our teachers, and above all to God, because His guidance brought us here today. As stated in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future." To the class of 2025, you are loved and celebrated here today. Welcome to our graduation. Go Wolfpack. And now I would like to invite Abby and Asher to the podium to introduce our special guests.
My name is Asher Hardesty, and we would like to welcome some very special guests this evening. The 2024-2025 CISD Board of Trustees. Dr. Randy Davis, Secretary Ms. Laurie Gilliland, Dr. Mandy Palmer, Vice President Mr. Matt Parker, Associate Secretary Mr. Casey Posey, Ms. Catherine Wygand, and our Board President Ms. Jennifer Weingartner.
Good evening. My name is Abigail Reardon. We would also like to welcome our 2024-2025 CISD administrators. Dr. Daryl Flushy, Superintendent of Canyon ISD, Ms. Robin Cranmer, Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Cameron Rosser, Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Leela Vela, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Mark Hamill, Director of Secondary Education, Mrs. Randy Willard, our Associate Principal, and Mr. Eric Gomez, our Principal. Please join me in thanking these special guests for their support this school year. And now we would like to welcome to the stage our Senior Class President, Adeline Boonsing, to present our Senior Class gift.
Good evening. My name is Adeline Boonsing, and I am the Senior Class President. It is my honor to announce that the class gift of 2025 will be the continuation of our stone pillars to welcome you down Victory Lane, located on the Northwest Drive. These pillars are symbols of strength, resilience, and unity within the Wolfpack. The pillars will serve as a beacon for success in academics and athletics. It is our hope that future Wolves will enter with as much pride and dignity as we feel today. Victory Lane will remind us of our accomplishments, the limitless possibilities that lie ahead for those who follow after us, and it will guide us home. Let's go, Wolves. And now, I would like to welcome to the podium Mrs. Willard to present our Heart of the Pack Award.
Good evening, everyone. It's my honor to present a very special recognition tonight, the Heart of the Pack Award. Each year, this award is presented to one outstanding senior who embodies the spirit, pride, and heart of West Plains High School. Along with the plaque displayed in our school's trophy case, the recipient will also receive a $500 scholarship generously provided by the CISD Education Foundation. At West Plains, one of the things we're most proud of is the powerful sense of community that our students, staff, and families have built together. Whether it's under the Friday night lights, at a Tuesday basketball doubleheader, a Saturday evening band concert, or a chilly weekend soccer match, our fans are there, loud, loyal, and full of Wolfpack pride. Among those fans, there's always one constant, this year's Heart of the Pack recipient. From her witty posters in the stands to her creative spirit outfits and unwavering energy at every game, this student shines with authenticity and enthusiasm. Her passion for this school is undeniable and contagious. It is my pleasure to announce that the 2025 Heart of the Pack Award goes to Miss Addison Swopes. As Addie makes her way to the stage, I'd like to share a few words from some of our staff who know her best. Coach Caitlin Cornelius writes, I've had the privilege of getting to know Addie over the past few years. For those who don't know her, she is truly a light on our campus. She's been our volleyball manager for all 3 seasons and is the definition of a servant leader, kind, dependable, and always thinking of others. Our program wouldn't be what it is today without her. She supports every team, she's deeply involved in our clinicals program, and she's always the loudest in the front row of the student section. She's a friend to all and lives out the Wolfpack way in everything she does. I will forever cherish the relationship we've built, and I cannot wait to see what incredible things lie ahead for her. Coach Jones adds, Addie is one of the most selfless, servant-hearted students at West Plains. As the manager for both the varsity soccer and volleyball teams, I've seen firsthand the dedication and care she brings to every role. She connects with those around her, cheers them on, and plays a vital part in our team's success, almost like an assistant coach. She shows up early, leads by example, and always wears a smile. Being a manager is not an easy job, but she does it with grace, compassion, and strength. She has set a high bar for what it means to lead with integrity, and I know she'll continue to impact the world with that same heart. Addie, on behalf of the entire Wolfpack, I'm proud to present you with the Heart of the Pack Scholarship. Thank you for being our encourager and a true example of what makes this school special. You've been our biggest fan. Now it's our turn to be yours. Addie Swopes, everybody. I left your, do you want to take this back to your seat?
Okay, that's okay. Thank you.
Proud of you.
Hi, I'm Brody,
I'm Kanan.
I'm Brad.
and this is
Best wishes.
First off, I'd like to thank everybody who has come to support their student today. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, friends, thank you so much for everything you do day in and day out to support us. You all have molded each student here today and allowed each one of us to grow into the people we have become. For many, this is a time of worry and anxiety. There's so much unknown ahead, but know that you are prepared to lead the life you want. Each and every one of us has achieved so much at West Plains, whether it was in the classroom, extracurriculars, or just growing as an individual. For me, I've been blessed with great sports, academic achievements, made so many amazing relationships, and grown into a better person, son, brother, teammate, and friend. I have West Plains to thank for most of this, and I'm so lucky to have been a part of such an amazing school. Before I step away from the microphone, I want to leave each of y'all a challenge. I challenge you to think about your accomplishments through high school and be proud for what has prepared you for the next chapter. Also know that you have a leg up on every high school graduate in the area. You had to transfer schools, upend your lives, find new relationships, instead of set a standard for generations to come. Use your experiences and go be great.
I want to remind you that this is not the first time we have set on a new path, and it won't be the last either. Every time is an opportunity to grow where we learn lessons, forge new relationships, and make lifelong memories. In this next chapter of our lives, I encourage us to welcome the change, take challenges head on, and to not falter when life gets hard. Do not let others define who you are. Everyone has their own definition of success. No matter the goal, I ask that you trust yourselves. We have been prepared and are ready for this next journey.
Finally, as we transition into whatever comes next, let's really take a moment to let it sink in. We made it. Woo! Let's go! Through early mornings, late nights, stressful exams, and countless memories in between, we've all reached this milestone together. And while today is a celebration, it's also a reminder of everything we've overcome and accomplished. Let's carry that pride with us, not just for ourselves, but for the classmates who stood by us, the teachers who believed in us, and the school that shaped us. Class of 2025, the future is wide open, and it's our turn to make it into something incredible. And now we would like to welcome Ava Idom, our salutatorian, to the podium.
Hello, everyone. Before I begin, on behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to thank our friends, family, and faculty, and just congratulate everyone on this incredible achievement. Graduating from high school may not seem like an incredible feat, but this truly is the beginning of your lives. Standing up here, I can't help but think about how over the past few years, when my grades started improving, my parents told me, be careful. One day you might have to give a speech. Now, they weren't afraid that the speech would be bad or that I couldn't handle it. They were curious how their seemingly shy, quiet daughter would be able to go up on stage in front of all of you, hundreds of people, and speak from her heart. It seemed an impossible task, something that I had never done before, and yet here I am, doing just that in front of all of you. That's why I believe this speech isn't about the words coming out of my mouth, but a representation of our growth as people, as I know each and every one of you has overcome personal challenges just as I have. Over the past 17 to 18 years, there have been ups and so many downs, but every single one of you in front of me overcame the struggles of life that led you to being able to graduate today. Every individual here has a story of their own, one that continues to write itself and become more beautiful and complex with time. The purpose of your lives is to find joy in what you do, so as you move on from high school, whether you go to college, trade school, military, or get a job, a word I know may scare a lot of you, just ensure whatever you do brings you joy and makes you feel alive. If you get it wrong the first time, don't be afraid to move on and change. This is your life, and you have all the time you need to achieve your dreams. Now, another thing, I know you have all heard it before, but don't ever let yourself forget. It is not your past that defines you, but what you do with it to shape your future. Never stop growing and never, ever settle for less. Find joy in all parts of life, no matter how small or even how strange. This marks the beginning of a new chapter for each and every one of you. Now is the time for you all to change your world for the better. If you are to take anything from my speech today, just remember to love yourself. Not in an egotistical way, but in a wholehearted, genuine manner. You will never learn happiness nor love until you truly love yourself. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025. Now please help me welcome to the stage our valedictorian, Lily Stevens.
My name is Lily Stevens, and it is my honor to give you the valedictorian speech this evening. As once said by Charles R. Swindoll, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react. Just like that, a caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly because of the environment around it. It has to work hard and grow to be able to become one. Tonight, we celebrate the transition from one life to a new one. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all of the administrators here at West Plains for keeping the school running every day. I would also like to thank all of the teachers for working hard each day for our education. This day couldn't have happened without the hard work they put in each day. Personally, I would like to thank Mr. Knoll for always supporting me and pushing me to do better, and my family for being with me every step of the way. Every one of us is feeling many conflicting emotions right now. Many of us feel excitement and joy, but at the same time, many of us feel anxious and sad. Whether or not you are excited about leaving this time of your life, everyone will have to face the same thing after this: change. Change is something that is very scary to many people. It is something that means our future is uncertain and we don't know what is coming our way. Whether we like it or not, change is a very important part of life. Change is what helps us grow and helps build character. It does not matter what happens from change, it is how you respond to it that matters. We have experienced many changes in our lives through middle and high school. It started off with the COVID-19 pandemic our 7th grade year. We went from having a typical middle school experience to not knowing if we were going to be able to return to school. This change helped most people value the time we spend at school together and the time we spend with classmates. The next major change we all experienced was starting up a new high school together our sophomore year. We all knew that restarting our high school careers on a brand new campus was going to be difficult, especially those of us who are part of athletics or in the fine arts. It was an uncertain time for all of the students and staff, but we were able to pull ourselves together. Our school has had many great achievements, such as our football team making state semifinals this year and the band making it to finals in the state marching competition the last 2 years, in the short time we've had together because of the way we all decided to learn from change. Our experience at West Plains is a great example of how we can all become better at change. We took the challenges that the world gave us and we decided we were going to overcome them. We didn't settle for mediocrity in the face of uncertainty. We took our challenges and instead of using them as an excuse for failure, we used them to help improve our campus and ourselves. The butterfly can't fly immediately after emerging from its chrysalis, but it will learn to fly even though it has a new body. I encourage you to take the experiences of change that you have endured throughout your education to help you conquer the transition from high school to adulthood. Embrace your fear of change and use it as motivation to achieve your potential. There's no reason to settle for being just okay when you can try to be better. You have already proven you can make it through any major life changes, so keep on meeting them with excellence. This is a day to celebrate all that you've been through as well as what successes you have coming in your future. This might be the end of everything that you're used to, but it will also be the beginning of many new opportunities in your life. You may not be a caterpillar, but there will be many exciting opportunities in life as a butterfly. Congratulations to all fellow graduates and the families of graduates in the audience, and good luck on the new journeys to come. Thank you. And now I would like to welcome to the stage our principal, Mr. Gomez.
Thank you, Lily. Tonight, we celebrate not just academic achievement, but the character, growth, and resilience of this incredible group of students. Let's begin by recognizing our student speakers this evening. They were given the challenging task of reflecting on the past 4 years and speaking on behalf of their classmates. Let's give them another round of applause for their thoughtful and inspiring messages. I'd also like to take a moment to thank a few people who helped make tonight and this year possible. First, to our senior class sponsor, Mrs. Lene Tipton. Thank you for your leadership and commitment to this class. Your time, energy, and support have not gone unnoticed. Next, I'd like to recognize our incredible admin team. Leading a school is a team effort, and I'm proud to work alongside these passionate and dedicated individuals. Mrs. Randy Willard, Associate Principal. Mrs. Rachel Huseman, Assistant Principal. Mr. Jared Scott, Assistant Principal, and Mr. Brock Mellinger, our Student Support Specialist. They are student-focused, mission-driven, and simply one of the best teams I've ever worked with. And finally, a special recognition for the staff of West Plains High School. Teachers, your commitment to excellence and your love for our students define what it means to be a part of the Wolfpack. Thank you for investing in the lives of these graduates and preparing them for success beyond high school. Please join me in thanking these dedicated educators. Tonight, we are honored to recognize a group of graduates who have chosen to serve our country. Seniors, if you have committed to serve in a branch of the United States military, please stand and be recognized. Stay standing. You are not alone in your commitment. If there are veterans or active duty service members in attendance tonight, would you also stand so we may thank you for your service? On behalf of West Plains High School, we thank you for your courage, sacrifice, and service. In August, I challenged our staff with a simple but powerful idea to add value to each day by giving 1% more. The focus wasn't on perfection, it was on progress. Growth doesn't come from a single breakthrough moment, but from the small, consistent choices we make to improve. This mindset, inspired by Adam Grant's Hidden Potential, is about recognizing that talent can be developed and that our greatest growth often comes from how we respond to challenges. I hope that by watching our staff live this out, by showing up, putting in the work, and choosing growth, you would begin to reflect on your journey. You've lived out that mindset, you've pushed through the challenges, supported each other, and grown stronger every step of the way. Sorry, you guys can sit down. But thank you. These results speak for themselves. Let's take a look at just a few of your accomplishments. As a class, 100% of you have reached the standards for college, career, and military readiness. 20 of you have committed to continuing your athletic careers in college. 10 of your competitive teams have qualified for state-level competitions. 10 of you have moved on to our regional UIL academics, and collectively, you've earned over $4 million in scholarships. Over the years, I've collected bits of advice that have guided me through both the highs and the lows of life, and I want to share a few of those with you. Watch your thoughts. They become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. And watch your actions, they become your future. Another one, what leaders do in moderation, followers will do in abundance. So lead with integrity, lead with character. And years ago, my daughter Mally gave me a bracelet with a buffalo on it. She then told me the story about the buffalo and the cow. See, buffaloes run headfirst into the storm, whereas cows run away from the storm, growing tired and eventually stopping. The storm catches up to the cow, and at that point, the cow doesn't have enough stamina to endure the storm, and many do not survive. Although painful at first, the buffalo take the storm head on and find that weathering the storm only makes them stronger and that the storm passes quickly. When you are faced with a storm, be a buffalo. Take it head on. Although hard at first, weather the storm and you will quickly be out and stronger for it. Remember that life will be full of peaks and valleys. The peaks or accomplishments of life may only last a short time, but just like the journey to the peak of a mountain, the sense of accomplishment is great and the views are amazing, but nothing lives at the top. It is in the valleys where you see the growth, as is true with life. When you find yourself at the bottom, just remember you are growing and preparing for your next accomplishment. And finally, I want to leave you with one of my favorite quotes from the movie Tin Cup. When a defining moment comes along, you can define the moment, or you can let the moment define you. This year, you didn't shy away from the high bar set by the classes before you. You defined the moment, and in doing so, you set a new standard. Let's take a few moments to celebrate some of your defining accomplishments. Parents, you've done a great job so far, but I'm going to need you to get a little bit rowdy and help me celebrate these seniors. Seniors, if I say something that pertains to you, will you stand and please stay standing? If you were a member of the TMEA Honor Band, please stand and stay standing. If you qualified for or competed in the state level in the past 4 years, please stand and stay standing. If you are graduating with this industry-based certification, please stand and stay standing. If you competed in UIL academics, athletics, or extracurriculars beyond districts, stand and stay standing. If you earned the Superintendent Scholar Award, please stand and stay standing. If you participated in a club, organization, or UIL group during your 4 years, please stand and stay standing. And finally, if you've met the requirements to be college, career, or military ready, please stand and stay standing. What an incredible career. This moment is not the end, it is the beginning of your next chapter. Now, seniors, turn and face your support system, your families, and your mentors, and give them a round of applause for walking this journey with you. Enjoy the moment. Thank you. All right, seniors. Here in a moment, as you walk across the stage and receive your diploma, you will also be presented with your Wolfpack pin. This pin is unique. Only a graduate of West Plains High School will ever receive one. It symbolizes more than graduation. It represents the Wolfpack way, our shared values, our sense of community, and the strength that comes from unity. You may be seated. As you go into college, the workforce, the military, or wherever life takes you, wear this pin as a proud ambassador of West Plains. But more importantly, let this pin remind you you are never alone. Let me share a quick story. Sir Edmund Hillary is remembered as the first person to summit Mount Everest. His name made history, but he didn't climb that mountain alone. At his side was Tenzing Norgay, a Sherpa from Kathmandu, Nepal, who guided Hillary through the toughest parts of the journey, setting the ropes and forging the path ahead. Tenzing didn't seek recognition. His joy came from helping someone else succeed. Think of the people in your life, parents, teachers, friends, who have quietly helped you climb your own mountains. Let this pin be a reminder that in both the calm and the storms of life, someone will always be walking beside you. Graduates, when you receive your pin, take a look around. Notice those who have supported your journey and those who will be with you moving forward. Dr. Flushy, I hereby certify that these students have met all requirements set forth by the Texas Education Agency and Canyon ISD to receive their high school diploma or certificates of completion. It is my honor to present to you the graduating class of 2025. Behind us.
Mr. Gomez, on behalf of the Canyon ISD Board of Trustees, I accept the recommendation to confer these students as graduates of West Plains High School. I too want to extend a welcome to our families and friends, all of the extended family. Thank you for joining us tonight on this beautiful evening Mr. Gomez has dialed up for us. Those of us on stage are very grateful that we waited till the sun went right past the stands so we could have such a nice evening. A big thank you to Mr. Gomez, to his administrative team, to the teachers, the staff, certainly those that are here, as well as all of the kids, the employees who have worked to build and develop our students across this time in their high school. For this senior class, your accomplishments are impressive. Those that Mr. Gomez acknowledged and you had the chance to stand and be a part of that accomplishment. So proud for you. Also, on a side note, I want to thank the Lions Club from Canyon. They're providing the golf cart service to help with accessibility into the stands. Thank you, Lions Club, for providing that for us tonight. I want to congratulate those top graduates for their speeches that they gave and the inspiration that they share at such a young age. Several of us would not have been able to be in front of a microphone with this many people and share what they had to share, and so proud of you for your accomplishments. Congratulations. I want to reflect on a story that Mr. Gomez mentioned briefly, but there's more to this story. He talked about the buffalo and the cow. When the school was being formed for West Plains High School, it's only been open for 3 years. When it was being formed and we were discussing the kind of mascot that we wanted to have and what it represented, one of the things that we considered related to the buffalo and the wolf was this. There was a story years ago in the Panhandle that said, "As go the buffalo, so go the wolves." Mr. Gomez, very fitting your story. Appreciate that. So a quick and direct message to our seniors is this. It's a story about an astronaut. A handful of people in the world who get to become an astronaut in their lifetime. Even those who aspire sometimes do not reach that achievement. But a particular astronaut named Clayton Anderson did reach that achievement. And years after being an astronaut, reflected on his accomplishment and his life in his own address to his alma mater. And this is shortly what he said. "None of this was given to me. I had to earn it. I neither expected nor felt entitled to anything in my life. No doors miraculously opened wide for me. I stuck to my roots. I worked hard. I took risks. I never quit. And now I'm able to give back. I don't know what my future holds, but one thing I'm certain, there are challenges ahead of me, more hard work, and more risk to take." Every one of us could say the exact same thing. but you're prepared for that future. The parents and support staff and friends that you have here, the teachers who've poured into your life, it's because we love you, we care about you, and you are our accomplishment. We are so proud of you, the things that you've done and the things that you're about to do. Seniors, I'm excited for your future. I wish you the best. Let's graduate.
Congratulations once again, seniors. At this time, would the ushers please come forward?
Lily Grace Stevens.
Ava Daisy Jolynn Idem.
Hannah Grace McKee.
Brody Fitzgerald Bobo.
Kanan Michael Beesbore.
Rachel Grace Hollingsworth.
Abigail Nicole Raridan.
Bradley James Lancaster.
Joshua Lay Draper.
Asher Thomas Hardesty.
Adeline Boonsing.
Denasia Marie Agu White.
Isabella Grace Adame.
Tristan Heather Alfred.
Ashley Grace Akers.
Jose Angel Alvarado.
Ryder Kagan Allen.
Ricky Daniel Armstrong.
Tristan Alexander Andrade.
Antonio Miguel Baca.
Abigail Emma Grace Atwood.
Sophie Lynn Baker.
William Carter Bailey.
Ackland Madison Bankston.
Ana Valeria Banda.
Logan Michael Barker.
Zachary Lee Barba.
Wyatt Lee Barton.
Maya Marie Bartlett.
Savannah Grace Bennett.
Robert Braden Bean.
Brighton Edward Bertrand.
Ethan Brian Bentley.
Jada Lynn Black.
Roland Andrew Bigham.
Erica Diane Borden.
Rylan Boitnott.
Reagan Renee Boswell.
Emma Barone.
Parker Ann Brookshire.
Caden Breyer Britling.
David Kendale Butler.
Ella Rose Burrows.
Carly Ray Campbell.
Lorenzo Luca Calabresi.
Claire Ryan Caraway.
Grayson Lanell Canada.
Alexis Page Carrasco.
Nicholas Stone Carpenter.
Eric Lee Carter Jr.
Matthew Andreas Carrillo.
Giselle Castaneda.
Joshua Paulo Gazingan Casimiro.
Jaden Michael Cervantes.
Delilah Dakota Castillo.
Ángel Adrián Chávez.
Leila Alani Chanthakun.
Andrew Blake Clavel.
Jason Alejandro Chavez.
Jackson Armand Craig.
Jaden Lee Crafton.
Jayla Sienna Davila.
Ella Marie Crawford.
Carrie Gyan Dawson.
Lexi Dakota Davis.
Liseth de la Cueva Cardenas.
Keegan Luke Dawson.
Caden Ray Dorman.
Ryan Lee Decker.
Havana Lee Echevarria.
Ethan Doe.
Lucas Elisa Raras.
Ethan James Dunn.
Pamela Espino.
Lauren Nicole Egger.
Jessie Estrella.
Kenna Lynette Ellison.
Kylie Delane Felzine.
Caleb Gerardo Espinoza.
Talia Annette Farrell.
Kennedy Ann Farley.
Christian Figueroa Caraveo.
Carly Fernandez.
Seth Wayne Finley.
Alexia Lynn Farrell.
Renee Foote.
Ariel Claire Fike.
Kensley Nicole Geisdorf.
Jorge Manuel Flores.
Jeremiah Manuel Gonzalez.
Elizabeth Garcia.
Taz Gonzalez.
Daniela Merced Gayton.
Trey Lee Green.
Christian Vincent Gomez.
William Thomas Grisham.
Gavin Manuel Gonzalez.
Jonathan Eugene Hall.
Mariah Janelle Noemi Goodlow Loera.
Jadrian Scott Harrison.
Carly Beth Griffith.
Riley Ann Haney.
Ainsley Jocelyn Hall.
Matias Xavier Hernandez.
Riley Cooper Harbin.
Rihanna Zaylee Herrera.
Lauren Ashlyn Hayes.
Madison Shay Higgins.
Skylar Caden Helms.
Hannah Faith Hollis.
Tristan Job Hernandez.
Clayton Ronald Hudson.
Ransom Charles Herrera.
Cadell Gunnar Inskeep.
Alea Grace Hoffman.
Briley Joe Habalera.
Eden Rihanna Holmes.
Jackson Henry Kettles.
Ashlyn Ray Hindman.
Paige Diane King.
Morgan Dawn Irving.
Jack Ryan Klein.
Dalton Jess Kemp.
Bailey Lynn Kongdara.
Colt Kimbrell.
Lindsay Nicole Lake.
Grace Charlene King.
Aiden Thomas Lanigan.
Lorona Kiara Knight.
Traley Baylor Lemaster.
Olivia Grace Kurian.
Fernando Junior Lopez.
Robert Sloan Lamberson.
Barrett Lee Love.
Shane Michael Ledford.
Adrian Alakai Lucero.
Emily Victoria Lopez.
Davian Jordan Marquez.
Kinsley Faye Lovato.
Ariana Jordan Massey.
William Reed Lowe.
Candace Michelle McKinsey.
Spencer Taylor Manning.
Allison Ariana Sida Mejia.
Nadia Lynn Martinez.
Reagan Leylin Mendoza.
Peyton Arabella Mock.
Jonathan Mesa.
Javier Antonio Medina.
Christian Landon Miller.
Madalena Ray Mendez.
Fernando Manuel Molina.
Caden Elijah Mendoza.
Samir Makov.
Bo Macaline Miller.
Bryson Tripp Myers.
Quincy Mills.
Tuan Wen.
Tiana Azandi Itrice Moraski.
Matthew Ren Noland.
Catherine Page Muno.
Nisi Dawn Parkhurst.
Drew Skylar Newsome.
Krish Alpesh Patel.
Jasmine Marie Wynn.
Charcy K. Payne.
Alexis Joe Norman.
Zachary John Perez.
Haley Palacios.
Elizabeth Ann Pickett.
Sahil Patel.
Emma Faith Porter.
Piper Sage Patterson.
Carly Emma Shigoda.
Gabriel Pena.
David Alejandro Quiroz.
Aladina Emilia Pichardo.
Evan Luke Ramirez.
Natalia Sarari Pinkerton.
Madison K. Ratliff.
Emma Grace Pryor.
Channing McCann Reed.
Ariana Giselle Quintana.
Cami Dale Reeve.
Luke Hudson Rawls.
L. Madison Rentner.
Yaelin Rascon Perez.
Jaden Randall Rice.
Abigail Lynn Reed.
Cassandra Rodriguez.
Austin Reel.
Logan Jose Rodriguez.
Camber Lynn Shannon.
Janice Geraldine Romero.
Piper Nicole Reimer.
Paulina Juliette Ruziska.
Riley Michael Reynolds.
Camden Schomburg.
Bryson Lee Reinhardt.
Waveland Eliza Schupbach.
Karina Sitlali Rodriguez.
Francisco Silvestre Jr.
Andres M. Romero.
Addison Lynn Simmons.
Isaac Morgan Rust.
Cadence Jade Singletary.
Edgar Salgado Ruiz.
Noah James Smith.
Ethan Ryan Sylvie.
Nathan Lynn Spangler.
Haley Elizabeth Sims.
Addison Rain Swopes.
Peyton John Smith.
Jocelyn Marie Thayer.
Lily Avery Snyder.
Berkeley and Thongbutsari van Galder.
Aiden Russell Stevens.
Catherine Elise Torres.
Hugh Lam Larissa Tam.
Zamari Rashad Townsend.
Amelia Grace Thompson.
Yareli Jeanette Trejo.
Amberly Carol Tiffin.
Jaden Ray Truax.
Caden Sebastian Tovar.
Brody Wyatt Tupin.
Lindsay Paige Tramontina.
Veronica Urioso.
Senna Rose Trenfield.
Bailey Ann Vaughn.
Caden Tucker.
Micah Andrew Velasquez.
Carly Ray Turvaville.
Gracie K. Venzer.
Nevea Nicole Valdez.
JC Shay Venzer.
Kaylee Quinn Vaughn.
Jordan Deanne Ward.
Christopher Velasquez Orozco.
Jaden Joshua Watson.
Ismael Venzer.
Jasmine Marie Weathersby.
Emilio Antonio Vigil.
Callie Paige Weber.
Austin Miguel Warren.
Braxton Wickham.
Jaron Ty Weatherly.
Tate Alexander Williams.
Michaela Jordan Weathersby.
Kaylee Renee Wood.
Jackson Bryant Whitfield.
Mason Reed Yarnell.
Miracle Maya Jane Wilkins. Dane Andrew Witt. Kelton Thaddeus Wright. Dulce Isabella Suvia Quezada.
Graduates, please stand. Move your tassel from the right to the left across your heart. I proudly present to you the class of 2025. Congratulations. You are now a member of the highest pack, and because of that, you will never be alone. Thank you for attending this evening. Seniors will exit the field and meet you on the south side of the stadium. To close out our ceremony, please stand and join us in the playing of our West Plains school song.